Most players don't know this, but you can build just one version of each artifact. Hey friends, glad you're here. Let me walk you through this clearly so you don't waste time or prestige in Call of Dragons. Now let's start with the first, and this is the biggest early season mistake. Something that I feel a little guilty over, I'm not gonna lie, and this is the artifacts. I actually make some tests. Okay, I'm not that guilty. And this is not huge mistake, but I actually open couple artifacts. I open this Dragon Reef, I open my Phoenix Eye, and I open the final one. Each of these openings cost me 40 plus K prestige. But for the purpose of this video, I actually make that just to be sure and provide you 100% accurate information. Now the final one is an artifact that you don't have. This is a just for this season artifact, and this is Spirit Neckle. It's a universal artifact to start with. It have rage cost 800, and to be fair, it's my favorite one because as a mage main, we are lacking assault artifacts in this game. We just don't have that much assault artifacts for the mages. So I start with the Phoenix Eye, I make it, I replace it, but from the rules you can see that artifacts will be unlocked at season progress. Only one variant can be created for each type of artifact, so you can have just a single artifact here. Later in the season we're going to have the control, the support, the tank artifact, and etc. But at the beginning you're getting the biggest hitting artifact, and this is the assault one that is doing tremendous damage in combat, which I was thinking the game is going to give us this one last, but we actually start with this one. So if you're mage main, since we're lacking in assault artifacts, I strongly suggest go with the Spirit Neckle. You're going to have 5 assault artifacts like this. And by knowing the order and which artifact to pick, you're not going to waste any time and any prestige to unlock the rest of the artifacts. To be fair, I personally think maybe the final one, the new artifact, is going to be the best one to get. The reason behind is, as I mentioned, we have only 4 assault artifacts for the mages. If you're cavalry main, maybe this Neckle is also going to serve you well as a second artifact, but we're going to talk about this later. Just yes, all the artifacts, all the new artifacts is going to be level 5 and it's going to be very valuable. It's like you're starting this season with 5 new artifacts, and I think this is the way to go. But there is a specific situations where maybe this is not going to be the right way to go. So I'm going to share with you my plan, what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to go with the Spirit Neckle, obviously, since again we're just having like 4 artifacts. I'm going to real-time testing this artifact with you. This is going to be with Bertrand and Tohar. This is the place where I'm going to put this artifact, and as you can see that this artifact is for the Tohar. There is a reason behind. The first artifact, actually the Mirage Orb, I'm not quite sure you can actually see, maybe I should actually remove myself. The first artifact is going to give the attributes to your legion. The second one is just going to provide you with the skill. Knowing that, you can pick the right artifacts to be at the first place. As you can see here, I'm having Mirage Orb that is level 5, so I'm going to use my Mirage Orb. It's giving is damage taken minus 7.5% and damage do 7.5%. But if I decide to go with Liliya, she's having Infernal Flame. Now this Infernal Flame is level 1. I want to point out very important. And damage taken and damage do is 1.5%. So if I go with my Liliya outside, I'm going to create a legion. I'm going to remove this one. And for this Infernal Flame, I'm going to actually remove this one and pick the new artifact. I'm not so sure why I cannot pick this artifact. Oh, there is the artifact. Oh my god, sorry about that. And like this, the attributes of the Spirit Neckle is going to be plus and minus 5% in point of damage taken and damage do. In the same time, this is going to be the attributes my Legion is going to receive. On the other side, I'm still going to use, for example, Infernal Flame, and I'm going to just benefit from the spell of this artifact. I'm not going to benefit from the attributes of this artifact. And just like that, I'm going to get extra 3.5% damage taken, minus 3.5% damage taken, and damage do is going to be increased with 3.5%. So this is extremely important when you're using new artifacts that are level 5 to actually use them in the commander if your artifacts are level 3 or maybe level 4, just to get the benefits from the attributes. Extremely important. So having this information, build the right way your legions. Now at the beginning I was thinking, okay, I'm going to use the Spirit Neckle with my Bertrand and Tohar, but if you read a little more carefully in the description, you're going to see that equipping an artifact variant, the commander will get both its attribute buffs and artifact skill, when the deputy will only get an artifact skill. So the first one is the one that is giving you attributes. So if you're getting a new artifact from here, it's way bigger level from your own artifact, like in my case, this Spirit Neck is level 5, my Infernal Flame is level 1. I better put Spirit Neck, increasing the damage of my Legion, and still benefit from Infernal Flame, and especially this additional effect that is giving extra attack when my Legion inflicts Scorch. This is for my Liliya. And this is just a little switch between the artifacts where I'm just benefiting from this new artifact system, and it actually make my Legion even more stronger. And if you want to become more stronger, don't forget to hit one like on this video if you get some information that you didn't know. Also, just write in the comments what you think over this new artifact variants. It's something new in Call of Dragons, so we're needing to gather more opinions over this artifact variants. If you want to test it, just write in the comments, hey Burgas, I want to test this thing, I'm not so sure, maybe it's going to be good, maybe it's not going to be good, and the Krakens and whales is just going to destroy me. But yeah, just let me know your opinion in the comments below. And this will be for this video. I'm going to try to make it short, not that much to say in general, since I really don't know the next artifacts, which artifact is going to be. But overall, getting one extra artifact I think is going to be the way. Just from this artifact variant, you're going to get 5 new artifacts, and there is nothing extra crazy if you put, for example, Phoenix Eye. I actually tested, nothing changed here, it's just Phoenix Eye. So yeah guys, this will be for this video. Like, subscribe, see you in the next video.